Healing isn't just about surviving cancer. It's about piecing together yourself afterwards. And if you're anything like me, you've probably wrestled with the question, what actually heals me? Therapy or faith? I grew up believing that faith would carry me through anything. That if I prayed hard enough, stayed strong enough, had enough faith, I'd make it through. But after experiencing cancer, that wasn't enough. I was angry, lost, and no one talks about what happens when faith doesn't take away the pain. So I turned to therapy. And what I found, it wasn't one or the other. It was actually both. If you ever felt like you're choosing between God and getting help, this video is for you. Therapy gave me the safe space to be angry. I remember my first therapy session. I was closed off, pissed off, because deep down I thought needing therapy meant my faith wasn't strong enough. Like, wasn't I supposed to pray my way through this? But my therapist looked at me and said something to me that cracked me right open. Nancy, where are you putting all that pain? That hit me. Because the truth, I was stuffing it down, hiding behind, I'm fine. And I was drowning in a storm no one could see. Therapy gave me permission to feel, to be angry, to grieve, to say this was unfair without feeling like I was betraying God. And that changed everything. Because for the first time, I wasn't pretending. I was actually healing. Faith reminded me that I wasn't alone. But here's the other side. Therapy helped me process the pain. But faith kept me standing in it. There were nights I cried alone, shaking, empty, asking God, why me? Yes, I did it. I questioned. What did I do? And I didn't get an answer. But I got a presence. I felt a presence. Faith wasn't a magic trick. It didn't just erase the trauma. It didn't even give me my old life back. But it reminded me I was never, ever alone. Somewhere in between therapy sessions and the prayers, I realized healing isn't about choosing one or the other. It's about holding space for both. Therapy gave me the tools, but faith gave me the strength to use them. The hard truth. Here's what I wish someone told me sooner. Healing isn't just about faith, and it isn't just about therapy. It's about giving yourself every single thing you need to come back to life. God made therapists. Hello. He gave us people who are trained to help us untangle our minds. And if you're out there thinking that you have to choose like I did, let me tell you this. You don't. You don't. You can have Jesus and a therapist. Point blank and the period. You can have Jesus and a therapist. You can pray and go to counseling. You could cry at your therapist's office on a Wednesday and go worship on a Sunday. And it doesn't make your faith weak. It makes you what? It makes you, human. Yeah, human. So if you're sitting in that in-between space, wondering if you're doing healing right, you are. Keep showing up for yourself. Get the help that you need. And don't let anyone tell you that faith and therapy can't work together. If this hits home, let's keep the conversation going. Drop a comment below. Have you ever felt like you had to choose between faith and therapy? Let's talk about it. And don't forget to subscribe. We are building something real here. I love you guys. I love you guys so much. Till next time.